Bendees. You're going to be happy. Let's talk about kind of, one of the things that makes the it list here, and one of the items on the it list would be an off-duty shoe. We call it off-duty footwear. And off-duty footwear is one of those things that, as we head into spring, you want to make sure you've got. This one comes to us from White Mountain. It's a leather slip-on clog. It's called Bendees. It is just reduced to the clearance price that you see on the screen, $46.99. And as you're looking at Ashley, how cute do those clogs look with a little dress? Bridget could have been wearing a clog with those little jogger pajamas. Like, this is a clog you're going to live in and love. So let me show you colors, and then we're going to chat with Mary Ann, our guest. But again, just reduced to this price today, and this is leather in this clog from White Mountain. So I'll start with this color, and this one is your blue raspberry. It's a soft, dusty blue. Very springy, right? And I love the top stitch detail. Here is the color sage green. And then we have them for you in sandalwood, which is kind of the tan sand color that Ashley was wearing. And then finally, this is whiskey, which is a richer brown. So if you'd like that color. Now, we do offer these in medium widths in whole sizes only, and the sizes are 5 to 11. So we'll bring in Mary Ann and find out what you need to know if you're a half size. Hello, my friend.
Hello, how are you? Good morning.
She's our brand ambassador with White Mountain. So quickly, for people maybe wanting to make sure they're getting this clog in the right size.
I say size down. I'm a 7.5 and I wear a 7 in our footbed, so I usually do that.
Whole sizes only are what we have available with this price just reduced. If you're half size, you're going to size down. So let's talk about it. Bendees, this classic clog look.
Yes, classic is the word. This is kind of iconic. It is part of our heritage that we do clogs, and this silhouette is a natural. We've had this silhouette in our line for over 25 years.
Wow.
This is a brand new pattern, though, with this what I call boho or blanket stitch or macrame, some people are referring to. It's just a cute little detail that's really set off in the colors. You don't see it as much in the sandalwood, but it's just a cute accent. Has an adjustable buckle, so if you have a higher instep, you can loosen it. If you have a lower instep, you can tighten it, and it does have this gore in here, so it'll come together. It's on our footbed, which what I mean by that, it has this heel cup, which your foot's going to sit in, and it is anatomic, so the insole is an anatomic footbed that we use in all of these clogs that we make like this with the oblique toe that is so iconic to what is out there. I like this shoe. It kind of has this boho chic look.
I agree.
How Ashley's wearing it with the dress, and I'm wearing it, and we're wearing gauze today. All three of us have the gauze look. When you previewed Susan Graver, I was like, that's so cute. It'll go good with this shoe. So
absolutely.
Yes.
Well, you know, it's the official start to spring is next week. The weather is here in our area. It's been beautiful. The weather is warming. The sun is shining, and so I love the idea of a clog. One, when you think about the shoe you want to wear if you're on your feet all day long. Easy slip-on style, so closed toe, open back, that footbed that Mary Ann is describing for you, so you feel comfortable. And there's some cushioning beneath it as well.
Definitely, and it's flexible. It's not hard as a rock. You're going to flex in it, so it's really super comfortable. There are a lot of, I'll call them knockoffs out there of the, imitations of the classic clog. But the fact that we've been doing this for 25 years, we know what we're doing. And I'll tell you, I've been with White Mountain for almost 25 years. It's only gotten better because we've learned, how to add more cushioning, different materials. It has a beautiful suede lining. There's no irritation underneath the leather. It's just and we use really top quality leather. So, yep.
Yeah, so take a look at Ashley if we can, because again, and I think there's a reason. It's interesting when you talk to people who spend their days on their feet, whether it's teachers, nurses, people in the hospitality and service industry and food, and one of the things they will tell you is like a clog just feels good, even on the longest days. That you've got all the room your toes need in there, that your heel sits comfortably into that footbed. The style is great too, and this is genuine suede for under $50. So again, actually under $47. We just reduced the price, And while we have all of the colors and sizes, and it does, I mean, her look is very boho. She could be
Yes.
going, you know, for a fun brunch, or maybe a day kind of visiting art galleries, or just, you know, out having a great time because it's spring. And that cute little clog looks as good with her skirt as it would with the jeans we had
Yep.
earlier from Isaac, as it would with the little jogger set we saw from Mucklucks. So this is your go-to. And I have to say, I love all of these colors. They're
do
sort of
too.
muted, and meaning they'll go with everything. So this one, if you'd like it, this is called Blue Raspberry, and that's a soft, dusty blue. And I have to say, I love the top stitch done.
I do too. I think it just sets it off. It makes it special.
And then here's Sage. This is your Sage Green. By the way, we're down to just 2 dozen in the Sage.
Yeah, I like that.
And then this is what Ashley was wearing. This one's called Sandalwood. And that's really very tonal because the look of the almost like crocheted look is a very kind of similar tone. And then Whiskey.
And that's what I have
you're
on.
wearing.
Yep.
So that's just a rich brown. So our sizes are 5 to 11. If you're a half size, we're recommending you size down.
Yes.
Yeah, get these while they're clearance priced. They're $46.99. They're White Mountain and they're leather. And with the Easy Pay, it's $15.66.
That's great.
It is really good. Marianne, good to see you.
Well, have a good weekend,
Thank
Leah.
you. You
Thanks.
too. All right, everybody. We'll keep those coming for you. By the way, let me just say, I know, what are we going to do without Mary Beth Rowe here? But we're so excited for her and her next chapter. But if you would like to share your well wishes for Mary Beth in her retirement, you can go to QVC.com, and there's your opportunity to just share what you'd like with our Mary Beth as she prepares to retire, and yeah, enter that next phase of all the wonderful things that she'll have in store. So be sure to check that out on QVC.com. All right.